Hello, Esquire team. The last part we are going to cover here is the table here that shows up for the apartments on the floor plans page, and then of course also the individual floor plans. So the text up here, the price, what images show up, the text down here, all of that good stuff. There's two places where you edit this. It's not one place, it's two. So the first item is this table. Now to edit the table, we come to the apartments, and there'll just be a big list of the apartments here, all of them. Let's say we wanted to change number 33, the 2-bedroom, into a available apartment. So we'd come right here, we'd come to apartment 32. Can I list these by? Here we go. Apartment 32. So let's go ahead and open that one. So this you're not going to need to change, and this you're not going to need to change. I mean, I guess if you went through and you changed the numbers on the apartment doors, you would need to change this. But for the most part, these two should stay the same. So right here, you just switch it from rented to available. Let's just go ahead and change that and hit update here. 32, it's showing, rented, sorry. 32 is the one we're editing. So 32 shows as available right now. We just changed it and saved it. So now it's showing as rented. And if we come back here and we change it back to available and hit update, now it shows as available. The text that goes underneath here are these two fields. Let me know if we should change these. Previously this was called flooring type, and then you guys decided not to show whether it was hardwoods there or not. In any case, we have two fields here. This one will be the first one, and this one will be the second one. Let's just go to one where there's nothing in it. So let's see. The number 34. Let's go to that. So if we enter a 1 here, oh wait, that one already has text in it too. Let's go to 41, sorry. 41. If we entered a 1 here and a 2 here and we hit update, now you can see it'll fill in under here after we hit refresh. There we go. So you've got two lines of text. Obviously you don't want to go too long with it or it'll start to, make this chart look cluttered. But you could potentially put hardwood floors here and furnished, or whatever little details that are unique to the apartments that you want to show up in this list. This is where you can put those items. So that is pretty much it. That is going to control this. It does end up controlling this view as well, because if you marked 34 as available here, then it's going to add it to the list here on this room. So availability, you only have to change in the one place, and that is on the apartment level, and that will change it here on the table, and then it will update it to the floor plan that it is linked to. So that is everything about updating the table here. For the floor plans, we come right here to floor plans. And let's see, we're looking at the 1-bedroom atrium. So let's go to edit that one. This top part you would think you can edit it right here, but what you do is you come down here to edit it. So again, I don't think you will be changing this. I don't think a 1-bedroom is going to change into a 2-bedroom, or you'd have to change the headline too. But in any case, this is where if you need to change the pricing, if you need to change the square footage, and this is where the two items get linked. So, I think we've got all of this correct, and I don't think you would need to change this, but if for some reason, because all the apartments that end in 4 are this plan, but if for some reason it was 34 that is a 1-bedroom atrium view, not 44, then we would remove this one and then we would add, whatever one should be linked to instead. So yeah, this field you can see right here, square footage, is what's going to update this. And the prices here for the low and high are what's going to affect the low and high here. And then the information that shows up in here is based on how it's linked. So, I've got apartment 34, 44, 54, and 64 linked to this one, which has 800 square feet and 1750 to 1900. And that's why 34, 44, 54, and 64 are all showing 800 square feet, 800 square feet. The rest of the page operates in exactly the same way as what I showed you in some of the other videos. So if you need to, let's see, what one are we on here? 1-bedroom atrium view. So if you need to update the gallery, that is right here. Again, you can click and hold and drag on these items to move them around. If you want to add images to the gallery, you just click Add to Gallery right here. It shows you the ones that you've already been added. You can either upload brand new ones or add additional ones right here using this feature in the media library. And of course, if you need to remove any of these, you just hit the X right here and it will immediately remove it from the gallery. Once you've made the adjustments that you want, you're just going to hit Save. I'm thinking that most of the time, really all you're going to need to do is come right here to the apartments and click rented or available is going to be most of the time, but no doubt at some point soon too, you'll also need to update the pricing, and that happens right here on the floor plan page, and again, that's down here at the bottom in these fields. Let me know if you have any questions or if you want to do a one-on-one, we can do that too. Thanks so much.